Welcome back. You're watching News Tonight, and some more crime news from the city. 53-year-old Selvaraj, a pastor of a church in Ayanavaram, has been arrested by the police. Two married women, in fact, have filed a complaint against him for luring them to have sexual intercourse with him in the name of religion. The pastor has been arrested on charges of rape, cheating and sexual harassment. In fact, Ayanavaram area is also tense now.
எல்லாத்தையுமே சேர்த்து இப்போ 2 வழக்கு பதிவு பண்ணியிருக்குங்க. சம்பந்தப்பட்ட செல்வராஜன் 53 வயது, சன் ஆஃப் தனுஷ்கோடி, ஃபாஸ்டர் ஆஃப் ஃபெய்த் அசம்பிளி சர்ச். அவர் அரெஸ்ட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க சார். அவங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கேஸில் வந்து ரேப் அந்த மாதிரி வருதுங்க சார். செகண்ட் கேஸில் வந்து உமன் ஹராஸ்மெண்ட் ஆக்ட். ரெண்டுத்துலையும் உமன் ஹராஸ்மெண்ட் வருது.
Our crime reporter Salim now joins us on the phone line. He has been tracking that story. Salim, what is the latest that you can give us? How is the situation at Ayanavaram area? I remember you were telling us earlier that the area is tense.
The situation is well under control now. Very shortly, the accused will be produced before a magistrate and will be lodged at the Pural prison. Now, as you said, the cases have been filed under 3 sections, that is under charges of cheating, charges of rape and charges of women harassment. Now, these 2 women who filed a complaint also allege that that the pastor of the church had actually many lakhs of rupees from them, and they also say that there are many other women who are waiting to file a complaint, but the police say that they are ready to accept the complaint, and the police say once the women come forward to file a complaint, they may register a case under additional charges.
Right, Salim, thanks a lot for joining us with those details. Clearly, as our crime reporter Salim says, there is more to this case than just the complaints from those 2 women. We'll of course be following that very closely and bring you all the latest news and updates on that. Moving on now, close on to the heels of the sex scandal in Indians women's hockey, another harassment incident is out of the bag, this time in weightlifting. Coach Ramesh Malhotra has been suspended by the Indian Weightlifting Federation after Karna Maleswari alleged sexual harassment by him on junior lifters. In fact, Karna Maleswari is a bronze medalist from the Sydney Olympics and broke her silence earlier this week on Ndtv. The federation has suspended Malhotra with immediate effect from the camp in Patiala and has informed a 3-member inquiry committee. Malhotra's name was in fact recommended for this year's Dronacharya Award. Meanwhile, Karnam addressed the media today and also pointed fingers at other federation officials of letting the situation go out of hand.
प्रेसिडेंट ने एक स्टेप लिया है, उन्होंने बोला ठीक है इनको नहीं रखेंगे, अगर उसके बावजूद उनको कंटिन्यू कैंप में रख रहे हैं और जूनियर जो वेट लिफ्टर है, जूनियर बच्चे जो बाहर खेलने जा रहे हैं उनके साथ आप एज ए कोच उनको भेज रहे हैं और वुमेन्स कोर ग्रुप के साथ आप उनको रख रहे हो, तो फिर इसमें सेक्रेटरी का क्या इंटेंशन है, ये तो मैं एलिगेशन लगाऊंगी.
On to some sports news. Tennis players in the city have good news coming their way after the successful completion of the first All India Intercollegiate Tennis Tournament in Hindustan University. The organizers are now planning to scale up the prize money to improve quality and competition. Our sports reporter Sudarshan has the details.
The newly laid courts at Hindustan University was witness to some quality tennis action over the past week. It was the first edition of the All India Intercollegiate Tournament, and these young players coming from across the country vied with each other for the first prize money of about ₹1 lakh.
Actually, this is one of the greatest tournament I have played. I mean, in the point of the facilities.
Following good response from the colleges across the country, the organizers are all set to take this tournament to every corner of the country and making sure the talents on campus are not lost. It's not only about increasing participation, but officials are also mulling over increasing the prize money to ₹5 lakh in the next edition.
Probably next year it will be on a grander scale. There will be professional players coming in from other universities who have not come in because it's being the first year. This year it's around ₹1 lakh. Probably next year it can go up to even 5 lakhs.
The State Tennis Association officials too feel that these type of tournaments should be supported. The association said it will try its best to encourage youngsters to participate in the next edition of the tournament.
We are providing all the officials for the event. We are also coordinating with the various colleges, ensuring participation is at the best.
Tennis may still remain the game of the rich, but some colleges in the country are mulling over providing scholarships to budding tennis talents, a model followed in several Western countries, including the United States. Perhaps better days lay ahead for tennis in India. In Chennai with Sudarshan, this is Divya for Ndtv-Hindu.
No bad call by an umpire on a hockey field may make or break the fortune of a team. But then the odd human error is always taken in the stride. However, players seem to be less tolerant of a bad decision at the Murugappa Gold Cup hockey tournament in the city, as we saw players attacking umpires on the field with hockey sticks. Now, is it consistent bad umpiring, or are players crossing the line?
This is the moment that everyone would like to forget. Sunil Eka of Army 11 hitting umpire Surya Prakash for a bad call. This was in a do-or-die match against Karnataka, in which the army men finally prevailed, but it sent out a clear signal that all is not well with those officiating in the matches. Even in the semi-final between Indian Oil Corporation and Indian Railways, a Deepak Thakur strike which appeared to have been taken from outside the tee was awarded a goal, much to the dismay of the railway men. IOC ran away with the match, leaving Indian Railways an angry lot.
Our umpires, they're not up to our mark. They keep one rule different. They're not following the rules according to the game.
बार तो मतलब एक आध बार तो हो जाती है गलती. हम लोग पूरे 70 मिनट तो एम्पायर नहीं कर सकता ना. एक आध बार करेगा मतलब 70 मिनट तो हमारी मतलब ठीक है अच्छा खेले थोड़ा बहुत एफर्ट में हम लोग थोड़ा बहुत हार गए.
The other side of the story gives us a different picture. The umpires believed that there was nothing wrong with the officiating. They just became victims of intolerance of the players and the coaches. They argued that if foreign umpires gave the same decision, the same players would not contradict.
Most of the Indian players are playing here, while they're playing in abroad, while they're playing in FH competition, while they're playing in international competition. They are same rules they are applied by the international umpire from somewhere countries. They are obliging and they are playing. But here the situation is different. When the domestic umpire applies the same rule, they are not cooperating with us.
The decision against Sunil Eka is pending before Hockey India. The national body for the game has another task in hand. It would also have to take a closer look at umpiring in domestic tournaments. The current trend is definitely not encouraging. In Chennai with Sudarshan, this is Divya for Ndtv-Hindu.
Moving on to some entertainment, he played the role of a dyslexic child in his very first movie, where he acted with none other than Amir Khan. And child actor Darshil Safri is now in Chennai to promote a children's DVD series and tells our reporter Zoya Thomas that he's all set to be a part of a Disney movie very soon.
मैं कभी बतलाता नहीं पर अंधेरे से डरता हूँ मैं माँ यूं तो मैं दिखलाता नहीं तेरी परवाह करता हूँ
डॉर्मेट्री में जाकर कपड़े बदलो गाना गाने के लिए कम ऑन
तुझे सब है पता.
After Tare Zameen Par and Bum Bum Bole, child star Darshil Safari is now busy with new projects, from films to endorsing brands. The young actor, who has made a special place in Bollywood, has come down to Chennai for the release of a children's DVD. His next project is Zokomon, a live-action flick with a superhero theme.
There is a film, it's Walt Disney's Zokomon, and acting is my hobby, so I guess I'll continue that.
Zokomon is an action-adventure film about an ordinary boy who rises to meet extraordinary challenges. With this and several such projects in his kitty, Darshil is all set to better his previous work. In Chennai, Zoya Thomas for Ndtv-Hindu.
And Darshil Safri himself joined us on the show and spoke about his love for dosas and even treated us to his skills in Tamil. Take a look.
I like dosa out here, and dosa is also my favorite food, so it's cool fun to have food here. And yeah, I can ask the name. So yeah, Unga Parana, and I can even answer the name. So N. Per Darshil.
Well, that's all we have for you on News Tonight. But before we leave, if you're a geeky gadget person, then this is going to catch your eye. Or maybe not. We leave you with the visuals of Mouseless, your interesting new alternative to your boring old mouse. Thanks for watching.